you try to be chosen every time, you try very very hard, and you keep doing it, you keep trying that your person can choose you, your person can validate you and start paying attention to you, right? You keep doing that. I definitely know that because I have had so many clients. So they used to tell me that, Shruti, I've been trying for so long, but this relationship has not been working. Okay, so I definitely understand where you're coming from, but you know what, guys, you don't have to try to be chosen. You have to understand what you're worthy of, because magnetic people don't try to be chosen. Magnetic people know their worth, okay, and you have to enter into that energy, and you have to shift into that version of yourself who knows their worth, who knows their value, okay. And how you do that? You do that by shifting your belief system, by working on your mindset, by working on your subconscious beliefs. You have to practice right beliefs. You have to understand those beliefs, which are trying, which are actually stopping you to be chosen, which are stopping you to feel that what you're worthy of, because your mind is so much into disappointments based on your past programmings and your past rejections, because you might have been hurt in your past relationships, or maybe anywhere. I understand that, but when you practice those new beliefs, when you practice the right beliefs, when you work on your belief system, definitely you will shift into that version of yourself. And you need to trust me on this, okay? And you know what, you can understand like what state I am in right now, and what am I actually believing about myself. When your SP triggers you, when anything triggers you, you know what, you need to understand like what am I believing about my own self, because that person is able to trigger you because you are carrying that past story around it. Maybe someone might have hurt you in your past, and this is why you're carrying that story with you in your relationship as well. Like, okay, I will not lean on to someone, I will not lean on to my person, because maybe I'll be hurt, I'll be rejected. Lean on as in you can lean on for support, and you can feel comfortable while living with your specific person, that this person is not going anywhere, and you're comfortable with them, you're completely okay while receiving love from them, right? But basically I've seen people not being able to visualize, or not being able to believe that their person can love them, their person can do anything for them. It's basically happens because your belief system is not supporting you. And when your belief system starts supporting you, you definitely starts attracting better, you start attracting what you're worthy of. And you know what, right now you're not into that awareness sort of, but you have to come into that awareness that you're definitely deserving of that relationship, you're definitely deserving of what you have been desiring. So once you practice those right belief systems, you'll definitely attract better, okay? You'll definitely